Hey guys, welcome back. This is Milu Angelique on Drum Talk TV here at the NAMM Show 2019, and we are on the last day. And I am here with Andrew Shreve from Gretsch. How are you feeling today on this last day?
I'm feeling good, actually. I have my voice, I have my hearing, my knees don't hurt, and we have another 2 hours to go before we wrap it up. But it's been a great show, really successful.
Nice. I'm glad to hear I'm on the opposite end of that. My feet are killing me, my hearing's bad, and I'm like running on empty, but right? All the things. No, but I love it. I can't complain. Wouldn't be anywhere else. This is amazing.
The music industry it's such an honor to be a part of, and growing up playing drums and being given the opportunity to work with world-class drums and such a world-class company. It's like, how lucky are we? So, yeah.
Most definitely, most definitely. So tell us a little bit about yourself, just quick. How long have you been with Gretsch, and what is your position exactly in the company?
Well, I'm the brand manager and artist relations for Gretsch Drums. I've been with the company for 3.5 years. And of course, Drum Workshop is the shepherd of the brand, the exclusive distributor, sales and marketing rights and manufacturing rights. And in my tenure with the company, it's been a fantastic journey. I mean, so many world-class instruments. The people, and we do have the factory in Ridgeland, South Carolina, which has been the same factory since 1984, building the USA class drums. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's fantastic. I'm really lucky.
Nice. Definitely sounds like a blast. Congratulations for being there.
Yeah, it's cool. I really enjoy it. And the good people, and we're working with drums. It's like, how fun is that, right? So, yeah.
Most definitely, most definitely. So then we do want to know, what do you guys have fresh for 2019, or anything that you really want to showcase to our viewers here?
We changed our format to where we had a limited number of items we displayed here at the show, but we did at Gretsch have a pretty wide assortment. In the full range family, we had 2 new finishes, one in Catalina Club, which is a bronze sparkle. Catalina Maple, we had the black Stardust sparkle. Both of those are actually a gloss finish, not a wrap. We had a new configuration in the Catalina Maple, which is a 5-piece. It's a 10, 12, 16, 14 snare, 22 bass drum. And we added 2 new models, or 1 model, but 2 new configurations, Catalina Special Edition. The idea behind that was to offer different species of wood in the Catalina family, but yet didn't want to spread the assortment so thin by having 4 and 5 different lines available, which we had in the past. And 2 new colors, the blue silver Duco, ebony satin, 2 configurations. It's consisting of 20-inch bass drum, 10, 12, 14, 5.5, and then the bit of a larger would be the 10, 12, 16, 22, excuse me, and the 5.5. And the beautiful colors. Down, if you go down in the Hal Leonard booth, because they're our distribution partner for the full range family, they have an assortment there you can take a look at. Beautiful drums. On the USA side, we have 2 new colors that we introduced. The 60s Marine Pearl Nitron, which is actually an authentic replica of the vintage white Marine Pearl Nitron from the 60s in the USA. Chief of Operations Paul Cooper has a USA Custom, which is a, what does he have, a 20, 12, and then a 5.5 by 14 snare drum, I believe, or a 4. But he didn't have the floor tom. He got it on eBay, so he connected with our partner who provides us with some of the color selection, sent him a sample, the snare drum, said, can you guys actually mimic that? Can you match it? And they nailed it. I mean, it took them a while. I think they sat on it for a little while. Yeah, we'll get to it kind of thing. And then finally, either that or give me my drum back. And when they gave him the sample material and he made a floor tom out of it, it was phenomenal. We were talking about that. He built a kit, see how it looks, and that's a new color. We have a gloss black metallic, which is the gloss version of the satin black metallic that we had at last year's show in the Brooklyn series. We also have the 301 hoop option, which last year we had our 135th anniversary, and we had a special drum kit to commemorate that. We had the 301 hoops and the single flange, 301 hoops, single flange, and the claw hooks. And it's very vintagey. It's extremely retro. And we decided to make that a option in the USA Custom and Broadcaster. And, you know, somebody who wants to have something that just looks so throwback from the 50s and 60s. And then we had the USA Custom Red Gum exotic drum kit. We made 25 of one configuration, 25 of the other. And that was primarily just to show homage and respect to the USA Custom line, because it's been such a significant part of the family of drums. And the species of wood, red gum, is indigenous to Southeast United States, which tells a great story because our factory is in Ridgeland, South Carolina. So it kind of ties in with the factory, with the USA Custom, and they're beautiful, beautiful drums. I wish I had more of them here to look at, but if you go to GretschDrums.com, it's all there for you to view. The photos, the story behind it, it's all there for you to just check out. But this kit here, this one we wanted to actually show at the floor, because we've actually been doing performances, and this is called the Brooklyn Micro Kit. Now, in the last few months, and we're going to continue on to 2019, we've been putting a lot of marketing emphasis in the Brooklyn line. Now, the Brooklyn line has been in the program since 2012, and it's the one of three lines in the USA lineup. We have the Brooklyn series, we have the Broadcaster series, and we have the USA Custom series. Now, initially, when the Brooklyn was released, the marketing focus was a little vague. There was not really a story behind it. People didn't quite understand what they were. They were respected drums. They sounded great, but, you know, why is it these are in the lineup? What's you know, tell us more about it. So we wanted to put more emphasis on the Brooklyn just to explain that these are a significant part of that great Gretsch sound, because it's a different voice from the USA Custom. It's a little bit of a different voice from the Broadcaster. And somebody who's looking for a little bit more of a touch more of a robust, aggressive character versus the USA, which is a bit more refined, focused. Broadcaster, a little bit more warm, touch vintage tubby. This is just a different voice, but again, it still complements the feel and sound experience that USA Custom and Broadcaster drums are known for. So with the marketing folks, we said we also want to launch, you know, a new model to celebrate the overall marketing. So we came out with Brooklyn Micro. This is a smaller, downsized, compact kit for people who are looking for a smaller kit where space is really at a premium. It's also very user-friendly, obviously, in jazz, but we also wanted to make it user-friendly for those who are doing more urban, R&B, and hip-hop, lo-fi, more sounds as well, depending on how you tune it. It's a 12 by 16 bass drum, followed by a 7 by 10 rack tom, a 12 by 13 floor tom, and a 4.5 by 13 snare drum. Now, the rack tom, we decided to go direct to shell with our 4825 bracket, just to have a bit more of a streamlined look, so it's a little cleaner. Also, just less mass on the shell, easy functionality, and just a real attractive look. We also decided to have a matching hoop and snare drum to give it strong accent, instead of having the snare drum the matching color of the kit. We originally, while we were prototyping, we originally had that snare drum in the satin gray. Then Paul Cooper, hope he sees that, that'll be funny, yeah. I call him Obi-Wan Cooper, because he's like the Jedi of Gretsch. So I hope he sees this, that'll be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
So we decided he wanted to sample another snare and going satin natural. And then he sent it over to us, and we saw the satin natural with the satin natural hoops. Everybody in the sales department, marketing, just said, oh, that's it. That looks so good. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. It's also an award winner, actually. We were recognized through Music Radar, Winter Drum Kit, Best of NAMM 2019.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Out of all the beautiful drums here throughout the entire show, I was just taken back. I was so, you know, humbled and surprised and honored. It's a gorgeous kit. We've done some marketing with it already. Mark Juliana, we did a promotional video with him. using this kit at the Blue Whale. He's always been a 16-inch bass drum guy, along with many other artists as well. And we're no stranger to 16-inch bass drums and downsized kits. I mean, Elvin Jones, I mean, he used them as well, you know, throughout his career off and on. But it's a fantastic line of drums. We're really proud of it. And it's just a nice addition. It makes sense in the program. So, yeah, a lot to swallow. Hopefully you didn't run on a hard drive.
So definitely you took notes, right? Because that was you know all the information you just said.
Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to press record. Oh, no.
Right. So yeah, I mean, beautiful stuff. Even the stuff that you described without seeing it sounds like I can't even imagine what they must look like. So beautiful stuff.
Beautiful instruments. And again, the red gum kit, we just did 25 of each configuration. We didn't want to do a lot. It was more of a celebratory drum kit. And the other finishes, it all makes sense. And really, really excited and happy about it.
Nice. So yeah, it definitely looks like Gretsch focused on not quantity but quality for this year. And that's beautiful. I always prefer quality over quantity 100%, because then you get this. So an award-winning tiny little set, but it looks beautiful. It looks like you put a lot of thought into it, and the details, and the snare matching the rim, and the color. Beautiful.
Have a color that was in the spirit of Brooklyn and a little bit more urbanish and not so flashy, but yet could be used in a wide variety of settings. If we would have done a sparkle, or if it would have done something that was, you know, a bit more bright and aggressive, it might not make the sense of trying to tie in, you know, this line to Brooklyn and the history of Gretsch. I mean, 1883, we're pretty old. We've been around a while.
Yeah, it's definitely, if it was a wardrobe choice, it would be a dressy casual look, you know? Not glitzy, but not like garage band.
You can't call it business casual, because you know, yeah, glitzy casual. I like that. Yeah, exactly. You know, going out for dinner, sushi, and then the club. Exactly. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, the local hip lounge. You know, that's what you're doing that night when you're playing this set. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us know. Sounds like Gretsch has a lot of cool stuff coming out. They just won an award for this one. And thank you guys for tuning in. This was Andrew of Gretsch. I am Milu Angelique on Drum Talk TV. Catch more interviews from me and the rest of the team of Drum Talk TV. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.